Hey guys, and welcome back to another season of Discovery gold making video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you a really good steady gold farm to do that you can get a bunch of herbs from. So before we get into it, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone that has gotten a copy of this season of Discovery Gold Guide. This farm is located in Ashenvale. Now the best spot to do this is right here, what I've shown on the map. And you also can go up and down the river if there is too many people at the lake location. The main items that we're going to be farming for is a variety of different herbs. As you can see, they drop a bunch of different herbs and have around a 4 to 3% drop chance of dropping each one of the herbs. Now these herbs sell very quickly on the auction house, and it's going to make you a lot of steady gold. On top of that, you're going to get raw gold just from farming the mobs, and you also have a chance of getting some BOEs that are worth a decent amount of gold also. But the steady gold is definitely going to be coming from all the different herbs that you can get. Obviously some of the herbs are worth more than others, but you can get a bunch of these within an hour from farming these guys. Also, the raw gold that you get from killing the mobs also adds up very quickly also. So I found the best way to do this is by AoEing them. So if you have a mage or a class with a bit of decent AoE, you can round up like say 4 to 5 of these at a time, and then you can AoE these down. By the time you do a lap around the lake, they will have already started to respawn, so there's no downtime whatsoever, and you can continuously just keep on going around the lake and AoE farming these mobs. Now obviously you can do these single target if you have a class that does better damage and only single target and no AoE. It still works very well, and you won't have any downtime either. When you're doing this, I'd recommend also getting the mobs out of the water, because there's a few that are inside of the water, and there's also a couple that spawn on their center on the lake right in the middle. So as you can see the little island there, they also spawn on right here, so I'd recommend also killing the mobs here. And by the time you get back to the start of the lake, like I said, they would have already started respawning, so you have zero downtime. You don't need any professions to do this. You don't need herbalism or anything like that. They just drop the the herbs as normal loot, so you don't have to have herbalism. Now the one on the middle of the lake is going to be level 30, so if you can't do too much damage, I would recommend skipping the guy in the middle, but you should be able to handle it at level 25 pretty much on any class that you play. You also can get a bunch of scrolls that are worth a decent amount of gold, and also some decent BOEs. Because they are around like level 25 to 30, the mobs, the BOEs are around like level 20 to 25, which is perfect for phase 1 at the moment, and these BOEs will sell really good up on the auction house also. So overall, a really good gold farm to do if you want to make some steady gold and not rely on some big RNG items, because the steady gold is definitely going to be there with all the different herbs that you get from doing this farm. So it adds up very quickly, and I would highly recommend coming here and giving this a go. The prices of the herbs obviously aren't going to drop by people farming this location, so it's going to be a pretty solid farm all the way through the end of phase 1. So highly recommend coming here, giving it a go. If there's too many people at this location, just go up and down the river for some more spawns. However, if you would like to learn more in depth about making gold in Season of Discovery, you can learn exactly how to do that inside of my Season of Discovery Gold Making Guide, which will be the first link down below in the description box. It's currently catered mainly to phase 1 at the moment, but it's already getting a big update which is coming soon for phase 2, and every single future phase it will be updated with the best farms. Till next one, take care.